A very happy and cheerful morning to all my children. So dear, here I am, just me, and we are going to continue with our chapter number 6. As you know, in our previous video, we had discussed about the MCQ parts of chapter number 6. Okay? Today, we are going to learn and answer the questions. Okay? So let's start. I want you to take your textbooks with you while you're watching this video. On page number 4646, we have the first part B. Answer these questions. Let's read out the first question. How was the space station Pentoid different from the Earth that Grandpa described? I know you all know the answer as well as the story. Yes, children. So, your answer will be the space station Pentoid was human-made, and hence all the things that existed there were made by humans. There were no trees nor fruits at Pentoid station. Grandpa described that on Earth it is all natural, and there we have water, fruits, trees and birds and peacocks dancing. So this is how the space station Pentoid is different from Earth as described by Grandpa. Let's move towards your second question. A quaint story that Sarabhai narrated to the children in your own words. Okay? You all know, while we'll be reading the chapter also, I mentioned that this paragraph is very important. So, take out page number 4343. Okay, over there, Sarabhai. On your left side, the column, you have Sarabhai. That is your answer. Sarabhai narrated the story to the children as there was a lady who was indeed far-sighted, realistic and wise. She urged the people to preserve the environment and told them what would happen if they deprived the earth of its greenery. Yet none listened to her. She shouted till her throat was dry. The earth people kept on deforesting the world. Their crazy deeds became unbearable for her, and she decided to leave the earth. Okay, so this is how she narrated the quaint story. Okay, coming over to our third question. How did the earth children freeze? Defreeze? What reason did Lady 2 give for defreezing? Now, as you all know the story, in the story we have learned about the children got down on Octoid station, and when they're moving, the Lady 2, that is Auntie Vijayanti, asked the children that, are you all from Pentoid? And they replied, no, we have 2 children with us, they are from Earth. Okay. So what did Auntie Vijayanti do? She freeze the children. And how did she freeze? On page number, take out your textbook. Okay, on page number 4444, the last paragraph, you have the answer. Your answer is on your right side, the first paragraph. Lady 2 turns around and presses a button in a small remote control contraption she has in her hand. Okay, so this is how she is pressing that button, and loudly what she says? She says freeze, and the children are freezed. Okay, defreeze. The term defreeze. How did the children got defreeze? Yeah, so what happened? When they all started moving with Lady 2, okay, these 2 children were freezed. And suddenly what happened? The Lady 2 saw the children coming. So she asked them, how did you defreeze yourself? And your answer is on page number 44. On your right side column, from below, read out the Arun part. 2 birds came and sat on our shoulders. They sang a beautiful song, and we found we could move. Okay, so that is your answer. What reason did Lady 2 give for defreezing? Now this is what the children said. But what Lady 2 said? She said it's the magical touch of a loving bird. Okay, so this is your answer for question number 3. Let's go for the next one. What favor did the children want from Lady 2? What did Lady 2 gift to the children before they left? On page number 4545, okay, what favor did the children want from Lady 2? What the children asked? The children asked Lady 2 that when are you going to visit our Pantoid space station? And the Earth children, they asked, and when you are going to visit Earth? Okay, so that is the favor. Okay, favor the children wanted from Lady 2. They wanted her to visit their Earth station as well as their Pantoid station. And what did Lady 2 gift to children before they left? She gifted them a small pot with saplings. On page number 45, on your left side, the last 3 lines. Lady 2 leaves the stage only to return with Anjana and Dev, who have small pots with saplings. They distribute the pots to the children. Yes, so that is your answer for question number 4. Next one. Mention the promise that the children made to the Lady 2 before leaving for Pantoid. What is the promise they are giving? Yes, they are saying, Lady 2 asked them, first make your living places as treeful and joyful as this, and I'll visit you. And then what they promised? They said, yes, we'll make our places as treeful and joyful as Octoid Space Station. Okay, so children, here we have completed with your question and answers. So children, let's discuss and answer. I like this place. What a contrast from the earth. Why does Plura say this? Why is Plura saying this? I like this place. Let's watch video for the clip. I like this place. What a contrast from the earth. Because when they reached earth, they saw whatever grandpa told them about earth. They found everything in Octoid Space Station. There were many trees. It was full greenery. Okay. There was water streaming. There were all animals and birds. Okay. They found everything as grandpa told them. So Plura says, I like this place, and what a contrast from the earth. Okay. Let's go to the second question. On your textbook, you have, why do you think living on earth have spoiled its face? Okay, why do you think people living on earth have spoiled its face? Your answer is on page number 4343, Sarabhai part, where she is describing about the earth people kept on deforesting the world. The crazy teeth became unbearable and they deprived the earth of its greenery. So this is the reason why it said in the story that the earth have spoiled its face. Okay, so children, here we are winding up for the day. I want you to write these question and answers as well as the MCQ part in your notebook. So see you soon. Till then, all of you take care. Goodbye.